What's up, YouTube? It's your boys KOK.
And we back with another anime reaction too.
Top 10 swords fight in
anime.
I don't know why I said it like that. It sound weird. Made by my boy Annie Studios. Back with another one of his videos, man. You know what's going on. Well,
Not further ado, let's get to it.
his big brother.
Of course, we can just have ending like that, can we? So a demon has to come out and make Tahomaru sacrifice himself before
Crazy,
having
man, trying to get rid of
quest to
Demon.
become
Brother
whole in
in
a
here is a
touching
demon.
moment. Well, that's the most epic house tree I've ever
When
seen.
it comes to 2 weeks?
Truly one of the best fight that 2019
Yeah,
had to offer.
I forgot,
Why
man.
not add it? Why not share the
That shit
video
be
with your
so
friends?
freaky, cuz. See him get his body parts back. I never finished this either.
Most people, they had eventually dropped it, bro, but you just had to stick with it.
Slashing its way to the 9th spot is Yato versus Rabo. What could be
Kinda
better than
like
a
a
fight between two gods of
God
calamity?
War?
Of course, upcoming fight on this list, but that aside,
I
it's
forgot
like
what.
from
He
Saw
like
to
a
Lord
minor
Down
god. I
is
forgot what
anime.
god.
I kinda feel bad about
What
the
was
fact
he?
that almost nobody talks about this anime now.
But he's strong as
I
mud,
clearly remember
though.
enjoying this show when it was airing because of its humor and action moments. Perhaps this fight can convince you to give this one a try. We have what it seems to be a fight between two gods of calamity to death.
Well, yeah,
This
he a
fight
god
also
of
serves as the
calamity.
conclusion for the first season, which gave us one of the best fight scenes of this season. Oddly enough, this fight actually is an anime original filler. I know it's hard to believe, but that's the truth. And for that reason, Studio Bones, we have my gratitude.
Anime's crazy.
Ultimately,
Sword
the
fights
fight
too.
focuses more on the emotional side of things instead of actual fighting, which results in one of the
Just look
touching
at
moments
that.
of this series. After that, Yato quickly finishes his opponent to end the fight once and for all.
All out sword slash.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never watched this yet.
I ain't never watched it either.
Any love for Princess Principal here? Haven't seen a lot of fans, and that's a big shame because the show is really interesting in its setting and overall feeling.
I don't even know if
If
it's
you need
like
me to
new
give you
or
one
old.
reason to watch this series, I'd
It's
say
like
this
older
fight right
anime.
at you. I think not a lot of people talk about Princess Principal, but as far as the fight scene goes, it can more than hold its own. Just look at this fight scene for example.
She
This is
sure getting
something
up
that
with
you
his
can see
ass.
and
The
Sure.
shot at throwing
I
him
can really
so
feel the
awesome and
impact
throw
and the
hands,
pace
but
in
you
which
know,
everything is happening
slashing
all
them
at once.
swords.
There are so many points in which things
Clash.
can go wrong and end up with a more
Yeah.
mess of a fight. But not this time. This is a fight that exceeded all
And the
of
fact
my
that he grown
expectations
man,
when I
he's
first
struggling
picked
is
up this
kinda
show.
crazy.
Please do check out this show.
That's
It
how
might
it
be
always
worth
be
your time.
anime. She broke that man's sword.
It's like breaking a man's pride. I'm ready for that jump to come out season 4. And season 4, season 5.
I couldn't tell you, bro.
I'm
I
gonna be
stopped
honest, the
watching that,
next
man. I
entry
just
on our
read like
list is
now.
not much of a sword fight as it
I don't
is
mean
a
to
fight.
be that
Yes,
dude,
I'm
but
talking about
still.
Bell's fight against Minato, later known as Asterius.
That jump.
Danmachi has his
So
fair share
loud
of
when it
great
first
fights in
came
the
out.
seasonal rundown, but
Yeah,
this fight
still
holds a
one of the
special
best
place in
fights
my
to
heart.
this day.
The reason being, this is
Good
the
how they
moment when Ben
choreographed
finally
that.
confronts his fear of the Minotaur. At the time, the Minotaur was way beyond
Slice.
his capability, even though the Loki Familia was right behind him. And even though he knew he couldn't
Man,
win
animation
against him,
was
but
crazy
he
in this
refuses to
one,
give up. He
Like when
continues
he's fighting,
fighting. It really
man.
adds up to the desperation that the fight scene tries to present. Bell had to go beyond his limit in order to win
Beyond
against the
plus
Minotaur,
ultra.
and he does so barely hanging to
Look
his
at that
life,
slice.
which grants him a new skill named
Clean
Argon.
ass slice,
Great
too.
sound direction and excellent animation make this one of the best fights from Danmachi without a doubt. If you haven't watched this
Oh,
awesome show,
dude,
then
that
what you're
break
waiting
the
for?
great
Go
sword
start
break
taking
when
the
he
show
slashes
now.
horn.
It's worth every
Think so.
second of your time.
Look at that. Flame tornado.
Imagine how your guts gotta feel, bro. Getting boiled from the inside. Cooked, basically.
We had read this on other
Well,
videos.
here's the
Little
battle
visual
between the
stunning anime
underdogs as
fights.
they move
It
on
was
to
on his
Berkoli
stuff.
versus Dark
Yeah.
Vecta. The
It was a
last
good
core of the
fight, sword
sword
fight.
Alliance War of Underone went off
I mean,
to a
it's
fast
sword
start.
art. You would
After
expect them to have a
controversial
good
start
fight
of the
anyway.
season, I
Yeah.
guess
Especially
a
with
lot
the
of
sword.
people were brought back by this amazing
Sword
fight that
art, and
followed
they got a
the
whole
episodes
lot of
after.
sword
And
arts.
it wasn't Kirito's return that got people most excited. That
I
will have
just
to wait
noticed
for
that.
another 5 or 6 more episodes. It was Berkeley's fight
I know,
against
I know
Dark
I'm
Vecta.
ugly, bro.
Prior
I
to
don't
this
know
fight, we
that.
barely saw
Come
much
on,
of
say
what
nothing, bro.
Berkeley could really do, but this fight should prove that he is more than deserves his moniker of the legendary hero and the strongest Integrity Knight. Going toe-to-toe with the Lord of Darkness is next to impossible. The leader of Integrity Knight did it. As for the similarities with the source material, I can say that some of the details were altered, which makes the
Slice.
fight even more amazing. But I'm
That's
genuinely
like
satisfied with what A1 gave us. This
flame,
fight might not have
lightning,
you got
been
a whole
bunch of elements
one of
in
the
his
best
sword right
adapted
there.
of this core. But in terms of visuals and presentation, this
Need
fight
that
completely
animation,
blows
bro.
everything else out of the water. You can clearly see that A1
Oh,
gave
how
a
he
lot
was
of
finna, you know
effort
how
to
he
make
do
this
bald
fight
head
even
people.
more amazing
Michael
than it
Jordan.
already
Why he was
is.
finna do that. This one too.
I swear I wanna watch that jump.
Slice.
It feels nice to see that even after all these decades, One Piece still has it. Over the years, it had its fair share of badass moments and
It's
emotional
like naturally
fights
they'll
that
still
made it
have
one
it,
of the
especially
most
the
beloved
animation
series
and
of
like
all
art
time.
style get better
Just
over
recently,
time.
it had a
Yeah.
nice little fight that shows even its secondary main characters still get their much-deserved shine this deep into the run. And I wish I could say the same
the
about a lot
show
of
kinda
other
clean too,
shonen.
though.
This fight is basically about depicting Zoro as a badass. We already know he's one, but before that, how do you drive the point that this character is really strong? You have him take a scythe on his shoulder and use it to defeat the enemy, of course. Catching up to the One Piece is an enormous task.
I
But
wonder
now you
how
know
it
what's in
look if
store.
person in
The
real
animation
life
in the
like
Wano
wield a
arc has
whole
been
bunch
pretty
of swords
spot
at
on.
once.
There's a reason why this series is still
You
one of
remember
the
that
biggest
meme?
ones worldwide.
What
And
meme?
while I don't think that fight scenes are the primary reason for that, but
I'm
they
gonna see if
sure
I
play
can
a
find it.
decent
And they're really
part.
funny as hell.
Tanahashi
That's
and
the,
Lower
I
Lang
think
finally
it's
meet
the
once
movie.
more at the climax
Oh,
of the
it's a
movie
movie?
Sword of the Stranger. The powerful Lower Lang finally met the opponent he's been waiting for, and it's on. Lower Lang's strength needs no
Yeah,
further
'cause it was in the
description.
other
After
judge.
tearing through people
I know
one
I
man
keep on
army
saying,
style
but I think it
among
was in the
thieves.
other video.
Everyone
But
knows
it
what
was
Lower
like
Lang
the
is
first
capable of.
scene.
Tanahashi has to bring more than 100% to overcome the toughest challenge he has ever faced. The two fight all around the arena. Despite receiving
I
numerous
really don't
injuries,
know. I ain't
Tanahashi
never seen
still
this
continues to
before,
fight.
I ain't
What
seen
like
this
about
fight,
battle
but
is
it
there is
was
no
the
need to
same, what's it
complicate
called,
backstory about the
same
two.
movie.
Despite not having arcs
I
dedicated
think
to
I'm right,
rivalry,
I don't know.
despite characters not going through episodes and
What's it?
episodes of build-up, the hype is still there because of the amazing fight choreography, animation, and of
Nigga
course the
just caught his
soundtrack.
sword.
It's no surprise that this fight is regarded
Probably
as one
didn't
of the
shave
best
off some
sword fights in
skin on
the
his
anime
hand.
history. It's a jewel as clean as it can possibly
supposed to
get,
adrenaline
and
be
that
like
makes
at
the
all
Tanahashi
time
victory
high,
all the
though.
more satisfying.
You know, you gotta do this. Look at that. It's still,
Bronze medal on
no
this
matter
list
how many
goes to
times I
another
see the
player, Alder
animation,
Saber
bro, I'm
versus
still gonna be
Berserker.
amazed by
Simply
it.
put, Alder Saber versus Berserker
shit's
is a
so
visual
clean.
treat from start to finish. They definitely broke the budget on this visual marvel, as these two
I ain't
became
like, it seems like Fate always got budget, honestly.
Saber was a badass when she was
I
in
don't
the
know
servant,
how
but the
much
Alter
money
Saber
they
takes things
use
up a
on
notch, as
each
she doesn't hesitate to
episode,
strike her
or
opponent
each fight
with
they
all her might.
animate.
Throughout the Fate series, Saber and Berserker had their fair share of fight, but none of them come close to this one, because ufotable made sure to land more than half of their budget in order to make this fight possible. And needless to say, the results were absolutely amazing. As for us, the viewers, it's also not every day that you can get to
You
see
just
the
cutting apart
animation
everything
as
and then
flashy
throw
and
it.
breathtaking as this one. And also, you wouldn't expect someone as big and
Dude.
brawly
And
like
yeah, he
Berserker to
big
be
as
this
hell.
agile as
He
he was
was
able
fast
to
as
match
fuck.
Saber's speed and counter Saber's attack blow for blow.
He just
That
hit
just
the
goes
base
to show
rush
you
his
how
head too.
good
Bad
Berserker
speed,
is in
how
his
he's moving.
combat prowess. And even where King Arthur had a
Like
hard
the
time
Red
delivering,
Hulk.
it's truly an impactful fight in terms of story. And now you also know what's in store for you throughout the whole movie.
A sword that split the heavens.
Why that nigga lip go like that? They just always gonna be in that like in the video, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like in a video, try to put
Gintama
top
is
fights,
visually a slapstick
top
package.
10 sword
When it
fights,
decides to
anything
get
they gotta
serious, you
do
get
with
fight
good
scenes
fights.
like
This
this.
gonna be it
Being
right
the
here.
charismatic main villain,
Surprised they ain't putting on his other fights in the
it's
jump.
inevitable that
Yeah.
arguably Takasugi's most awaited fight is the one against Gintoki.
He should
when
really
the two
just
settles
mush the
all.
fuck out his ass.
In the episode 304 of the Gintama, he
Still
used to settle the
mine.
score with Gintoki once and
That
for all.
crazy, bro.
The
All
two
the
squared
little,
off in the emotional double-headed
Power
episode
Man's
that
little
caps
shark,
an
bro.
excellent
She
Shogun
cracked the
animation
ground when he
arc.
was on the
As
hell.
their past story
stopped
unravels
shit
to the
too.
audience, the two fighters push each other to the limit, resorting to physical combat after simultaneously losing their swords. The emotional fight highlights Gintoki sparing his enemy, and the two showing mutual understanding. It's the climactic fight that everybody who watches Gintama knows he needs. A blood feud
Once
revolving
again,
around two
I
former
say
friends
this,
turning
but
bitter enemies is a
the blood
surefire
loss is
recipe
crazy.
to create a big-time rematch, and that's why it's my second pick.
I mean, but I can't even say that. I would say like the blood loss in Elden Ring, but nah, not really.
Fate.
Fighting with one arm is nothing compared to the carnage I've been through.
The number one spot on this list goes to Sieg versus Shiro Amakusa. The battle between Sieg and Shiro Amakusa serves as the conclusion.
It depends on
and the
anime where I can take
confrontation of
like
this
dub
series.
series.
And needless to say, it doesn't
Yeah, I don't
disappoint in
think
the
I
slightest
probably.
in terms
Well, I
of
probably
swordplay and
could
fight
if I'm just
choreography.
chilling,
I'm
bro.
not talking about the
I
plot
don't feel
armor
like
that everybody seems
putting
to
on my
be angry
shower
about.
gun, bro,
Instead,
just
let's
to
just
read.
enjoy the breathtaking fight scene that Ewan presented to
Doom.
us. Here, we get treated to a blood-popping sword fight showdown between two masters. Even without an arm, Kotomine certainly doesn't give Sieg a moment to breathe, but he's awfully unprepared to face Sieg after inheriting
Look at
both Siegfried's
These niggas
and
be
Franklin's
gliding
last
on the
name.
ground
It's
and
truly
stuff,
an
bro.
amazing fight scene. Seriously,
Imagine
don't
being able to
picture
move
how
like that
big
in
them
real
should
life,
this time
though.
around. What the hell were you guys doing when releasing 7 Deadly Sins, huh? Sorry, I get a bit frustrated when I think about 7 Deadly Sins and Fate Apocrypha, considering the both series was animated by the same studio.
Nah, that crazy, bro.
They animated by the same studio. Well, that's all for that sword fight reaction.
Yeah.
Top 10.
top
That
10.
shit so backwards.
Well, yeah, top 10, man. Hopefully, introduce you to some animes that you didn't know.
Because I know it's some of them that I did not know.
Yeah, like the Princess Principal, good sword fight.
What's
But
the other jump code?
what, Sword of Stranger?
Yeah, they jump
Yeah.
too.
I think that's a movie though, but yeah, you know, boy, Annie Studios always got some things, some
Always coming through with that heat.
content. You know what I'm
And
saying?
now we know what he is.
Well, yeah,
Cause you know we.
Ah, yeah, he a dude.
He's all confused if he was
Oh.
a dude or a girl.
Yeah,
we
he a
know he a
dude.
dude now.
yeah. So make sure you go check out his channel and check out the videos he got on his channel. Link will be down in the description. And as always, make sure you comment any anime suggestions.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And I mean, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all, like I said, y'all watching the video, but y'all still don't do it. Like, what are y'all waiting for?
Might as well, man.
Might as well.
Might as well. We out.
何をしてる立てよ父さん